How to set up email funnel automation in Bacon AI. Hello guys and welcome to this new tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to show you how simple it is to set up the automation or the email automation funnels into your Beacons AI platform. So the process is going to be very easy and very simple. You're going to head over beacons.ai and then you're going to sign in for your account. Once you have did that, you are going basically here to see the dashboard. And before we are going to head over the tool of the automation and also the marketing, we're going to define what is a Beacons AI. It is going to be a platform that will help you to create a sales channels for you. That is going to be by having a link in bio. As you can see, links that you're going to integrate into your descriptions on social media and connect them. So you're going to see the analytics of it and also see the movement of the people on your link in bio, and also by creating websites and having some subdomains like these for the beacons. So you are going to have, so for example, a website that will help you promote some products, some let's say digital products or etc. So it is going to be for you. Also, it is going to be supporting the appointments and also creating courses. So, aside from the definition for Beacons AI, it is going to be a top tier platform that will help you a lot as a beginner to begin your e commerce story. Now, let's talk about the marketing. So, you're going to head over the marketing and you're going to see that we have some of the, um, as you can see, the deliverability score that will help you to reach out a maximum or improve the deliverability of the emails that are going to be automated. So we have the email broadcasts and also we have the email automations. For today's video, we're going to use the email automations. So in here, you're going to automate a certain, as you can see here, automation or emails that will help you get the specific goal of yours or objective. So for this month, as you can see, we have 50 emails that we can send. It is going to be on the free plan. But if you're going to upgrade to the unlimited plan, you're going to pay $30 per month. So it is going to be something that you can go ahead and test it out without paying by sending 50 emails and see if it is going to be effective or not. And most of the emails are going to be effective if you're going to know how you can collect the viewers, or not the viewers, but subscribers. So aside from that, you're going to head over here and you can see that we have some automated or pre-made automated emails like the welcome new subscribers, get more sales for PDF files or digital files, promote first course right there. There, here we have the course that we have created. This is a course I have created, or it is going to be a digital product or a course, and etc. So you're going to have here some, as you can see, special email. Now I'm going to create my own, as you can see, automation by creating it. So as you can see, we have freebie funnel and we have sale nurturing funnel, upsell funnels, and we have the welcome funnels. So you can go ahead and use one of the template funnels that we have, for example, for the upsell that you're going to sell a little bit, or you have sold a little bit of the products and you want to make an upsell for multiple products or more products. You're going to use an upsell funnel. And if you're going to have here, for example, a little bit of sale about a product, you're going to use the sale nurturing. So it is going to be extending or increasing the chances of selling more of that specific product, not another product. And the freebie is going to be having a gift. For example, after we have subscribed or we have got let's say here, a discount code or something like that, or a free ebook. Generally, they are going to give the freebie as a freebie ebook or a something that you are going to have normally. And the welcome funnel. So the most used or the first used of all is going to be the welcome funnel. So we are going to see the preview. You're going to have here an email that is assigned by your name. As you can see, something that is cool. I'm not going to lie. And then you're going to welcome your specific subscriber to your subscription list. So we can use some palettes. As you can see here, We have some of these palettes that we are going to use. Basically, these are going to be color palettes, of course. And then you can go ahead and see your email. If you like it, you're going to click on use template, and then you're going to have, as you can see, the automation settings. So you can go ahead and set up the start and the end conditions. The start condition is going to be the starting point of the automation. So for example, after someone joins a email listing or a mailing listing, you're going to send them this specific email. Or someone after they have purchased a product. So since it is going to be a welcome in, you're going to use that. So for example, you are going to choose the form or the email. As you can see, I'm going to leave them for all, header, subscribe button, and everything. So I'm going to give it for all. So for the home in the link in bio, I have put an email and SMS collection, also a header and subscribe button, and also the home button. Now, the end condition, you can go and remove the contact after purchase. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to select here, as you can see, any product, and I'm not going to remove it, but I'm going to click on save. Here we have set up the condition, and here we have the email, as you can see. So you can edit the email, click on it, and then you can edit it by putting, for example, logo, changing it, changing the layout, design, as you can see, the text fonts, and etc. For example, I'm going to make something like that or something like this. So it is going to be up to you, design the logo or the fonts, as you can see, and etc. Once you have finished setting up the sections, you can go ahead and add a block for this specific email, like a header, an image, spacing and dividers, store items like a gift or a welcoming. Not a gift, but a promotion. Maybe you're going to add in here fancy font, as you can see, fancy fonts, tours and events with buttons and whatever. So also you can go ahead and put a freebie instead of anything else, like a free download like that, for example, an ebook and etc. So make sure that you are going to at least animate, let's say, your specific email. So you can go ahead and add under the welcome an image. So you can go ahead and add an image, media. So we're going to see here the media. For example, I don't know, here you're going to add this. I'm going to consider one of the images in here as a media or an illustration that we are going to add basically. So uh, here it is not going to be clickable. I don't know why, but it is going to be something in here. So it has added the image. I'm going to only add one image and not another. And here we have it, I think. So you can go ahead and set up the things right away like that, just like it. So here, as you, that is what I have thought. So I'm going to delete the images. It was blocking, so let's pretend that we've never did that. So I'm going to delete that block. So here we have the footer, and you can see that we can add the social media icons like here Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and etc. You can go ahead and add the links, for example, and start adding them just like that. So I'm going to add here as many as you can see here, the social icons. Also, you can add a physical or manage the physical address if you have. You can use the dark or the light, as you can see, theme in here, and you have it. You can also modify this email also for the mobile version. You can add whatever you want in here, also like the standard one. And when you finish, you can go ahead and set up the design or bullets, as you can see in here. And when you finish everything, you can send a test to your email. But if you are going to be satisfied with that, you're going to click on next with the subject line and the preview line, and then you're going to save the campaign. Basically, that was pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed the content, and I hope to see you soon on the next one.